Hey YouTube, this is Prometheus, guys, giving you more of the meta. So I want to share with you guys an offensive playbook that I've been using for the past month or so. I have built out a very extensive scheme, what I refer to as a mega scheme, where I come out of one formation, have access to four other formations in a playbook. And this is probably one of my best built out offensive playbook breakdowns out of the Packers offense. Packers is not meta. You don't see a lot of people running Packers, and I'm running doubles as my base formation. So just want to give you guys heads up on how I run my offense. I'm using 49ers as my regs team going against Kansas City. Basically I want to give you an idea that you can go onto my Patreon right now and actually take a look at the book by clicking on it. Very comprehensive, got video breakdowns of how I run my offense, also a gameplay breakdowns much like this, ways to read the actual coverages by the leverage of the defenders, down to how I set up my audibles, what plays I like to run this against. So it's a very comprehensive breakdown that you guys can take a look at. So I'm going to jump into some gameplay. Plan to get a pretty good opponent in this gameplay. This guy wins about 80% of his games, and also he was using the Chiefs, so he was getting, sometimes those audible type situations where he is basically, causing me unable to make audibles. So that's one of the problems of playing against an opponent. Right here, I'm actually catch this guy in a cover 3 coverage, and if you don't know how to read cover 3 coverages versus other types of coverages, this ebook is going to show you how to do that. I'm able to go ahead and dot this guy up for a touchdown in the first opening series. He's getting the ball in the second half, so it is really critical that I score. Scores tied here, 7-7. This guy had a really good offense. Be able to go ahead and check it down underneath with a little drag route that I built into this scheme. And then the way I use this scheme, I try to attack my opponent on the inside, the outside. I don't really throw the ball deep a lot. I like to stretch my opponent horizontally with my scheme, but a lot of times, because of the way I use this scheme, I use a lot of different plays that a lot of people aren't spamming online. People just don't really know how to prepare to defend it, because it's not those common plays that, not the mesh plays or, the verticals plays or the trips plays like most people like to use. So that's what's cool about this particular play. I have some good man beaters and zone beaters right here. I didn't rack this play. Probably could have racked it, got a touchdown on it. But I'm able to come back to my opponent and try to take a shot at getting in the end zone. But it's critical right now. I stay up on a possession, so I'll settle for 3 points. One of the key things of winning games in Madden is just not throwing away possessions and making crazy decisions. So my opponent's up 14 to 10. I need to get a possession against this guy, and I'm just checking it down. Did a little crossing route on the backside against this guy. Get the ball down. Big yardage right there. One of the plays that's really overlooked in the game, and I'll probably feature this, is the halfback draw. Just something that a lot of players don't use in their arsenal. And if you run into people that use a lot of like cover 3 coverages or zone coverages, it's something you can definitely attack your opponent with. So a 4th down conversion right here, threw in between coverages, but I knew that was going to get open on that, and then I basically hit a backside slant right there to actually go ahead and go up on a score. And I've got 2-point conversion type coverages and stuff like that, or plays that I throw into this scheme, and this little tight end turnaround route out of the stick play is really hard to stop. So that's a nice little play that I like to put into it. Now, if you can take a look, we're almost into a minute left in the game. He actually returns a touchdown down to the 10-yard line. I actually let him score fairly quick, giving me roughly about 40 seconds to get the ball down the end zone. And because I'm able to read coverages pre-snap and jump into a play really quick, I get the ball down to the middle of the field. He makes the mistake of jumping into cover 2, and I'm able to go ahead and go up and score against this guy. So basically, this is how I run my offense, guys. If you guys want to see extensive, if you're new to Madden, you have and you're looking for just a scheme. If you're a league or you're playing your friends and family, and you're struggling against them, you can go ahead and take a look at my Patreon for like $6.99. You can get access to this full ebook, extensive breakdowns, over 20 different videos to take a look at, from basically all different types of gameplays to how I run my scheme. So once again, I want to thank my patrons that actually contributed, but you can get access to this playbook too. Thank you for your support, guys. Until next time.